Welcome guys to another video. In this one, I'll be reviewing my mono green tribal boost deck tech. I hope you guys enjoy. I'll go through the deck, all the cards in it, how to play it, and everything you need to know to build this deck. Hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so if we want to start somewhere, we might as well start with the beasties in this deck. So starting off, we have Joint Snake. Now Joint Snake, it's basically a replacement for Roperite. I had two Roperites in here, but Roperite is not really a budget card, so instead of Joint Snake, the idea is that you can play Joint Snake for 1 on turn 1, lightning in a bottle, you can instantly convert it for something like a Gumbaru, and that's the idea. It's a good ramp card, convert, and if it's killed, it poisons the enemy. A really strong card you can play on turn 1, and even in the late game, you can use it as a big card. You can play for 7 mana or something, 6, 5, 4, and it can be turn into a big creature. Its other ability to create tokens is not very important. It only makes 5/5s. Not a very good ability, but definitely a good ramp card you can use. Next one is Squonk. Squonk is an extremely good card. 30 base damage, 30 base health, extremely powerful card. It's just a really good card to draw if you can draw it at the beginning, or really anytime. Now we have Rumple, as I like to call it. It's actually called a Rumptifoozle. That's its real name. The Rumptifoozle is in this deck because it's a 1-drop, 10, 20. A very overall weak card. It has a very strong 4th wall effect. If the target caster is wearing a sweater or a jacket of any kind, Tight Hug will do 50 damage and inflict paralyze. So if your opponent is wearing like a jacket, this card is going to be extremely powerful. Otherwise, it's just a good tribal boost card. Next is the Gumbaru, a very, very powerful card. It's very, very good. One of the strongest cards in Forest Tribal, besides Roperite. The idea, it takes no combat damage, but it gets one shot by fire or burn. But most times, the meta right now is Paralyze. The only thing I can deal with Gumbaru at the moment in the meta is Paralyze. So, Paralyze to remove the tribal boost and the its ability not to take combat damage. But otherwise, this will absolutely steamroll every other deck except fire. Okay, and next we have the Hoop Snake. So I only have 3 in this deck, and that's because more expensive cards, you don't really want to run them in this deck like this, so we just swarm the board. But you have 3 just in case. Now Hoop Snake is a very powerful ability. You can, whenever a fellow caster contrasts a spell, you can put this card in the afterlife and roll a dice, and if you roll a number equal to or greater than the aura cost of the spell your opponent placed, you can instead take it and use it on your own. So let's say they play a power up red and you have a Hoop Snake, bam, throw it in the cemetery, you steal their power up red, it's yours now. It's a very, very powerful card. And that's all the beasties. Okay, so now we're moving on to the utilities. And we're starting off with Chaos Potion. So Chaos Potion is a very good card. There's 2 of them in this deck, and the idea of Chaos Potion is it's a very adaptive card. You can use it to change the beastie's aura type. You do potentially extra damage to finish off anything. Bookmark is a staple. Draw 2 cards. You need it in every deck, basically. Luck Potion is good. I put 2 in the deck, but on only 2 because of Hoop Snake, in case you want a guaranteed roll. And you could just play this anytime you want. You could just play this, even if you get drawn your opening hand, you just play this, and you wait till you draw the Hoop Snake, and you can play it, and instantly just get rid of anything you want. Poison Arrow is a very useful card. It's very good. It can target flying or anything that's about to die, and lower the health of anything you need to get it low, because it applies poison. Now, I find this card more useful than I expected in some of my games, like poisoning a Quetz or anything, and you can finish it off with like a single Roperite slap or something. Now, Lightning in a Bottle is a very powerful card in this deck. It's a good thing it's a bold card, and the point of this is, as a very strong turn 1 play, you can play your Joint Snake, Lightning in a Bottle, convert, and then play another card, like a Gumbaru or a Rumple. Very strong. If you have Roperite, you could use this on a Roperite also, but that's the idea. And for aura, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 aura in this deck. You could totally take 1 aura out, put another Chaos Potion or something like that if you want to. You can adjust it. You can put another Poison Arrow if you need to also. I just put 10 Forest Aura because there's nothing else I can put. You could also put another Hoop Snake. That's also a very good idea. Okay, we're finally onto the final part of the video, and here's some upgrades if you have the cards to do it and the money. First off, for better aura, you would have 2 Forest God Ambers, replacing probably 2 of your Forest Auras. So you would take out 2 Forest Auras, and you would put in these Forest God Ambers as replacements. Very strong card. You could also take out another Forest Aura and put in a Chaos Crystal. Very strong card also. Fate for 3 aura. Growth is a definite. If you have this card, you gotta put it in. Very powerful card. It lets you draw 5 cards if you plant within reach, and most times you will if you're running this. Definitely replace it with possibly a Gumbaru or probably a Rumple. I would take out a Rumple. Really. You could also take out a Lightning in a Bottle, but I love Lightning in a Bottle. You want 5 of those. So if I were you, I would either take out a Rumple or a Luck Potion or Chaos Potion. Preferably Luck Potion. New Year's New Beginning, a very powerful card indeed. I would take out a Chaos or a Luck Potion to put this in. It's basically a wheel, lets you reshuffle your hand, draw 7 cards. It could destroy your opponent entirely. This one card could end the whole game. And here's the final card you want to put in, Roperite. Now, Roperite, you can have 6 in your spellbook. I would take out, if you have a full play set of them, I would take out all the Hoop Snakes. I would take out all the Luck Potions in your deck, definitely. And I would take out all the Chaos Potions. Replace them with all Roperites. And that would be the idea. You really don't, the Chaos Potion, Luck Potion are just there as replacements for a lot of cards you don't have. I would also take out a Poison Arrow and possibly one Forest Aura. You could try, if everything in your deck costs 1, just 9 Forest Aura is enough. You don't need any more. Yeah, if you take out all the Hoop Snakes. The only reason why it has a stronger mana base now is because there's still Hoop Snakes, so some things cost a little more. Poison Arrow costs 2. But that would be the potential upgrades that you could do. Chaos Crystal. Wow, ooh, I took out the Holo one too. Oopsies. Chaos Crystal, Forest God Amber, New Year's New Beginning, Growth, and Roperites. Okay, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this deck would help you build your own decks. It's a budget deck, so I'm pretty sure a lot of people can afford this. Bulk cards like this usually sell for about $1 to $2 each. Gumbaru and those cards might be a little bit more. I just heard people pay $10, $20 for Roperite. If you can afford Roperites, definitely for Roperites, go first. Growth is also very powerful. New Year Beginnings is very powerful. Forest God Amber, you don't need in this deck if everything's a 1 cost, but if you can, I would put them in. Chaos Crystal's also the last consideration. Mana base isn't very important in this deck. Mostly, these 2 cards would be like your first go-gets, and especially Roperite. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos like these, and I'll see you guys in the next one.